Okay, YouTube modeling community, welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, thank you for being subscribed to the channel. The new ones, the old ones, and the ones that passed through. Anyways, this past weekend, October the 19th, I went to the I.P.M.S St.Johns chapter model show in St. John's, Newfoundland. It happens every year, once a year. There's a couple of stickers they hand out. Pretty cool. Entered 6 of my builds, 2 of them in the automotive modified class. The first one was this one here that I did for the Frank Frisco Appreciation Group build, because it had so much it had to go into the modified. It wasn't box stock because we added spark plug wire, seat belt, chute line, valve stems, braided lines, the fuel lines up there, and yeah, that was we didn't place with this one. No big deal. I don't go to the show to expect to win. It is nice to get something for your build, but we didn't place, so no big deal. I had fun anyways. The next one that we brought with us was the again, same class, modified, out of box modified. We had brought the from the 2025 F1 group build, the McLaren MP4-7 Honda. Again, because I've added so much stuff that wasn't in the box, they had to go into the modified class with the risen brakes and rotors and the wiring that we did, and so on and so forth. The aluminum drive shafts wasn't judged on any of the base, just the model itself, I believe. That's what they were said. So that was that one. We'll take this off and give you another look at it. I know you guys have seen it before. A lot of people liked it at the show. That one took us second place in that category, so we got a second place award for that. We got a silver, second place, 2025. Maybe that wasn't the one. Sorry guys, doing this one-handed. Yes, sorry, second place modified. There you go. So we got didn't realize it was modified and non-modified, but anyways, we took a second place with that build, so that was pretty cool. The other category that I entered was out of box, and we had brought 4 builds for this one. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, I know I'm not even ready. We had brought our Toyota Corolla. The decals were, whoops, here's my big fat finger in the way, were messed up, so I had to go with aftermarket decals. Added some metal wire for antennas, and that was okay because it was still out of box with a slight modification, not like fancy hole cut, a whole bunch of stuff. The screen came with the kit, but yeah, we entered that one. We didn't win nothing with it, but again, for me and a bunch of you guys out there, it's not about winning, it's about the camaraderie. I met up with the guy that I beat last year for the best in show. He won 3 years in a row, then I beat him. And Dave Kindle is his name, not the real Dave Kindle, that's the car builder, but Dave Kindle is his name, and really nice guy. Next we brought I gotta put you down. I brought a couple of motorcycles, guys. Gotta bring this one out. Gotta grab from the back because the stand doesn't like to stay on. Alright, we brought the Monster Energy bike. The Tamiya kit number, let me see, where am I? Right here, 14119 Tamiya kit. The only hop-up was the fork set, which is allowed, again, because you're not doing a whole whack of modifications. That didn't place, but that's still pretty cool. They do like my bikes. I'm trying to get them to do a bike-only category. They're starting to see some more bikes coming through, so hopefully next year's show there will be just a bike category, because I have to go against all the other cars and stuff like that in that category. So yeah, pretty cool. I was talking to the President Joe and a couple of the fellas there, and they'll be thinking about it. So the next bike I brought was the Old Tom Appreciation Group build that I did. Actually bought that bike in fork set from Tom, so how ironic was that to do it as a excuse me, as a appreciation group build to Tom. Again, this is in the class with a bunch of cars and stuff. It took second place. Took silver. So I was pretty stoked about that. Automotive out of box. So that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. And that's pretty wild. Then the last one for that category was the one of the Chipkin houses. This is, I believe, number 3 of 5. I'm still working on the other 2. But if you bring a car this year, you can't enter it next year. So why put all my eggs in one basket? So last year I won Best of Show with my black version. I didn't win Best of the Show this year, so Dave got his title back. So it seems to be an ongoing thing with us guys. But I did take first place in the other box with this build. So next year will be the purple one. First place 2025, so I was pretty happy about that. When you do win first place in your category, they give you a gift package, I guess you'd call it. Guys, let me slide that under there. Came with some low adhesive tape. Came with high adhesive tape. Somehow they stuck it on with some of these sticky stuff, and I can't get it off. So, some resin door lock set. It's pretty cool. Tire valve set. Pretty cool. A masking set. Big old sheet of masking tape, I believe it is. Set of decals for that car. I don't know if anybody's interested in these decals. Studio 2007. Another set of decals for that. I don't have these cars now. I'm sure I could order them online. And then you also got, this was part of the package. Pretty cool. An F1 car. It's 124th Housagawa. I did open it. It was closed. It was a sealed kit. I opened it. That's just me. I got to check things out. But yeah, guys, it was a good show. I enjoyed it. The second 2 years in a row I've gone. 2 years in a row I've gotten medals from that show. Last year was the biggest one. First Best of the Show with my black Ford GT. It's on my channel. I'm sure you can check it out. But yeah, on to the next one. I gotta finish the purple one now for next year's show. I do have time. This one was a nail biter, but I didn't rush it because I had all the carbon fiber decals to do. But we did make it to the show, so that was a good thing. was happy about that. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, subscribing, likes, comment, share the videos. I believe this is video 199. Number 200 is coming up soon. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.